I haven't done a video like this in a while. I'm just going to talk about my experience at SwineFest. I got there around about 4 AM and I queued for about 15 hours. Halfway through the day, I met 3 members of the House of Gaga. Richie, who is Lady Gaga's choreographer, and Victor and Aziel, who are 2 of her dancers. They were really nice, actually. They were just leaving Sainsbury's, and I asked if I could have a photo, and they were like, yeah. And they were really nice and really cute, and they all gave me a cuddle, and I was like, ah! So yeah, so I was a bit excited because the whole week I was trying to meet Gaga, and the paparazzi just ruined it, to be honest. They just ruined the whole experience. Like, it would have been, if there weren't paparazzi, it would have been so easy to meet her. I'm not even lying. Like, it's the only thing that's in your way is the paps, to be quite fair. But anyway, queuing was alright. There was no security up and down the queue, which was really frustrating because people were cutting in, people were just joining at the front, and it was a nightmare, especially where, obviously, we were quite near the front because we joined at 4 AM, and it was just ridiculous. We would have been guaranteed, like, maybe front row, first or second row, definitely guaranteed, if people didn't cut in the queue. But when we got in the venue, basically, we were like 5th row, and I kind of saw us squeezed into a little gap, and we ended up somehow getting 2nd or 3rd row. It kind of switched up, like it would change, like during the show, depending where Gaga was, or where we were. But yeah, because we kind of had like a little bit of space, so we could kind of move like over a little bit if she came that way, or our way or whatever. So yeah, DJ White Shadow played his set, and it was quite good. I thought it'd be better though. And then Gaga came on stage 20 minutes late, which I wasn't bothered by, but you know, everyone keeps mentioning it like it's some massive deal. It was 20 minutes. She was late. She was late sound checking as well, so I mean, that's what's going to happen. She was taking her time sound checking. She took an extra half hour, so it was half hour late coming into the venue anyway, so it just makes sense that everything was running like half hour late. When she came on stage, oh, it was the most amazing feeling, especially like because this is the first time I've ever been that close to her. It was just the most amazing feeling ever. Like, when the countdown came on, like, my heart was just beating, like, so fast. Like, I don't think my heart's ever... Sorry. I don't think my heart's ever beaten that fast. And I was like, oh, my God. And she sung Aura first, and it was just incredible. Like, the atmosphere, like, everything. Like, we were all jumping up and down. Like, I was holding my friend's camera trying to record it, and I was like, oh! I was like, shit, I can't hold your phone still. It was just mental. And then what happened? What am I forgetting? But it was about 10 to 15 minutes into the show, and it was just after manicure. You can't, in any of the videos, it's really annoying, like the HD videos, you can't hear it because obviously iTunes didn't have the mic where I was, right? And people are going to say I'm lying, but seriously, I'm not even lying. I screamed, I love you, Gaga, at the top of my voice, bearing in mind Lady Gaga's like literally not even that far away from me. She was like, what, a metre away from me? And I literally screamed it so loud. And then but as soon as the mic kind of lifts up, she goes, I love you too. And I was like, and everyone around me knew it was at me because she was looking at me. And everyone around me was jumping on me going, yeah! Like, how do you feel? How do you feel? Loads of people were saying to me, how are you coping? And I was just like, I was in shock. And then not long after that, I threw my pig. I threw my pig on stage and she picked that up. And I was like, yeah, I said my pig. And in some of my videos, what I have on my Facebook, which I'll probably upload on here, I'll upload that is my pig video. You just hear me screaming in it. It's so funny. Like, you can barely hear what Gaga's saying because all you can hear is me screaming at, like, the fact that she picked up my pig. Like, she's never noticed me before. She's never, like, I've never met her. She's never, like, she's only looked at me because I know she saw me when I was in London. But, like, she's never actually, like, acknowledged me in a way. So I was really excited. The fact that she said that she loved me back and that she picked up my pig. So I was, like, delighted. I was over the moon. Then what happened was it was probably after before Swine. She was sitting, like, again, like a metre away from us. And I was like, oh my God. And she, like, you know, she took her weave off and everything. And, like, I swear, she was just staring into my eyes. It was, like, so weird, like, and her eyes are massive. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, she's looking right at me. It was really weird because, like, obviously that many times I've seen her, I've just seen her on the screen. So it's weird actually seeing her with, like, my own eyes and, like, seeing her right in front of me. The fact that she was looking at me. And I was just like, whoa. It was just so surreal, like, and it was so magical because she's just so beautiful. And I was just like, oh my God. Because you see photos of her, it's not the same. Like, when you see her up close, she's just so pretty, bless her. And how happy she was. And it was just really nice seeing her like that after all she's been through this year. And I'm just so proud. Like, so proud of her. Like, she gets a lot of shit from the media, other artists, and it's like, give her a break because she's lovely. Like, you can tell how much of a lovely person she is just by going to a hotel and her just, like, you know, just walking around. And she's so shy and timid, bless her. Like, she, like, completely different to how she's on stage. She's quite, you know, quite timid, I think. Like, she's just like, oh, hi. And I was like, oh, she's just so sweet, bless her. And she's so tiny. And, like, she's got a bit of a belly on her now, which is a good thing. But she's still just so short and little, and she's so sweet, bless her. She's just everything. Also, what else can I mention? When she sung I Want to Be With You, that was it. I was in tears because just before I felt like I was going to faint. I was, as soon as it hit like the third or second line, I was a mess. And it was really embarrassing because I was trying to stop myself. I must be tired because I keep yawning. I was trying to stop myself from, like, crying, and it was disgusting. Really embarrassing because I was crying like this. I was going like that, and I was just like, oh, like, it was really embarrassing. I couldn't control it, and, like, it was mental. And, like, everyone around me was, like, hugging me and, like, rubbing my shoulders and everything. And it was really cute because afterwards this little boy, well, not a little boy, but a boy behind me was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just love her so much. And it was like, really, it's like one of them moments when you realise how much you love them and how much they've done for you. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here now because I've been rambling on for the last nearly 10 minutes now. But yeah, that was pretty much my experience, kind of. If you want to know any more about my experience at SwineFest, just comment below, or anything else you want to know about me. You know, just comment below. And plus, it's really bad because I've worn this jumper in the last few videos. Isn't that awkward? Anyway, I love you guys.